Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. This freaking thing won't fit. I spent all day trying to find this costume. It won't fit. Let me try it this way. This freaking... It won't fit. I spent all day trying to find this costume. It's too small. It's the only one I could find at Party City. They were sold out. How am I gonna go to my party? It's too small. Come on, man. I can't catch a break.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin show.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Halloween freaking weekend, man. It's been a great weekend for me. Obviously streamed a little bit early yesterday. If you didn't catch it, sorry about that, but been a great weekend for me. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend as well. And we got another good stream today, the monthly close. All right, Jabba's not very happy today. He can't fit in his costume. He's done. He's done. All right, so let's jump on in, guys. So originally, we thought that Bitcoin, right, was in a wedge, right? Originally, it was in a wedge, right? Originally we were looking at it like this. where we had a wedge. Now, it could still be a wedge here for Bitcoin. I mean, you guys can see we back tested it, we back tested it again, but could we look at this more so as a symmetrical triangle, or not a symmetrical triangle, a bull flag / a falling channel? We definitely could, right? It definitely could, and that would make the most sense here as far as support resistance for Bitcoin, right? So that's what we'll watch today. Obviously, everyone's talking about Plan B, right? Are we going to close the month at $63,000? Now, I want to state in the beginning of the stream, I think even if we don't, I don't think it's the end of the world. The fact that we're this close, and we kind of said this a little bit yesterday, the fact that we're even this close, I mean, it should already speak volumes about his prediction and his prediction going forward. So we'll see if we get some pump before the stream. I mean, or before 8 o'clock or the close tonight in about an hour. I wouldn't rule it out. I wouldn't rule it out for multiple different reasons that we're going to talk about next. But will it happen? And that's the talk of the town today. I already could see it in the chat. Everyone's talking about Plan B, 63,000. Will it happen? Well, that's what we're going to have to wait and see. What's going on? What's going on, Skillful? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. It's Sunday, man. It's Sunday. So, yeah, that's what we're watching on the 4 hour. Now, a couple different things. We're sitting above our 4 hour 20 EMA, right? So that's a good first step for me. When we broke this earlier today, I was like, Bitcoin's not looking too great, at least on the 4 hour time frame. But we were able to get a bounce, right, off this previous support looking left. And we are able to actually, right now, as we speak, able to reclaim it. But will we close above it, right? That's the thing. Like right now, yeah, we are back above that, but we have not confirmed it on a close just yet, right? So that's what we're going to watch out coming up for here on the 4 hour time frame. We are waiting for 98. We're waiting for 98 on November, man. That's the true test, I guess. Is 97,000 in November? That's definitely the true test here. The hairline is looking pretty bleak today, guys. I'm not going to lie. I mean, look at that hairline, bro. I mean, it's looking pretty bleak today. Ladies in the chat, how's the hairline looking today? Is it looking good? Should I go bald? Yeah? All right. Let's move on. So, hourly chart. And this one's not perfect, but if you look on the hourly chart, there is some sort of falling channel that is both symmetrical as well. So this one, I mean, obviously you would want to see the touch on the top be more like this, but from it, you guys can see the resistance coming down and the resistance coming down is parallel there. So here's what I'm watching for here. If for whatever reason this can get a move up, I think there's a good shot that we at least come up and test the sort of the resistance here, this downwards trending resistance line. I think it's likely on the 4 hour we come back down and test that. If on the hourly, we can, for whatever reason, get over this trend line here and break out on the hourly. So that's what we're going to be watching for. Are we going to see another dip before that happens? Certainly possible. Here, as this is acting as some type of resistance at the current moment. Hourly stock is topped out, and actually, there's not any bearish divergence on the hourly. So we're going to have to wait and see, guys. We're going to have to wait and see in the next hour. I'm seeing Plan B's the false prophet. Bro, you want to call Plan B the false prophet? You know what? You're going to have to face the wrath of Plan B. Who dare? Who dare face me? Who in the chat is willing to say that I am not the prophet? I have the crystal ball. I am from the future. I am a whale. Okay? Who dares say that we will not close at 63,000 by the end of this close? Okay? Who dare? I saw someone in the chat. Who was it? Tony Dang. What a name, man. Tony Dang. You say that we're not reached 63,000 by the close? Well, I'll show you. Tony Dang. Get ready for the biggest close pump you'll ever see in your life. All right? All right, we're done with that. Plan A is the screen about the future. I think you're doing the Viking voice. No, that's Plan B's voice. That's Plan B's voice. Your guys aren't glowing anymore. No, he has a crystal ball today. He has the eyes only occasionally. So we'll leave it at that. The 4 hour, going back to the 4 hour real quick, guys. 'Cause this is the main chart we should be looking at today. The 4 hour stock is bottomed out, and I like the amount of room we have to run here in the 4 hour if Bitcoin can get that juice. As always, it's the juice. But yeah, I mean, this 4 hour is looking good. If we can get the close above here, which obviously we want to close higher, right? That means we want to close above 63,000 ultimately here on this 4 hour close. But at least for the trend, right? Even if we don't, like we said, if we can close above this level here, above this moving average, the 4 hour stock RSI and RSI are looking good for better move to the upside. Know what I mean? Screw your Pats, bro. Quadro, how dare you speak anything about my Pats? Okay. Don't be mad that the Pats are better than the Jets. Okay, the Jets suck. If you're a Jets fan, I am sorry for you. I'm very sorry for you. All right, daily. Let's go on over to the daily. Daily right now, not looking the best daily, but here's the thing. We talked about what we're watching here on the 4 hour time frame, right? The 4 hour, you could also translate over here to the daily time frame, but we're gonna keep it on the 4 hour for now, right? We keep it on the 4 hour for now. I think as long as we continue to hold this 20-day EMA, I think we're in good shape. Now, we didn't quite come back down a wick to it. I would have liked this if we actually came back down a wick to this. A little bit more on the exact side, but we didn't quite come all the way back down to it. But we at least held it, right? We at least held it, which I like to hold the 20-day exponential in a short-term uptrend. So far, so good. We actually closed below it a couple days ago, but next day we were able to have bullish engulfing right back over it. So things are looking fine on the daily. We'll see what happens in the next 52 minutes. I wouldn't rule anything crazy out for Bitcoin in either direction, honestly. So we'll see what happens, man. See what happens. The only way someone under 30 is a Jets fan is if their family are Jets fans. Facts. That's absolutely true. And same thing as we said on the daily chart, okay, or on the 4 hour chart, the daily stock RSI, is bottomed out with trying to get some momentum to the upside. We also have plenty of room to run on the daily RSI here. So we haven't quite gotten that juice yet we're looking for. We originally had bullish divergence. It played out a little bit, but didn't have the juice that we were looking for to go as high as we wanted to just yet. I know we're all sitting here wanting to go to the moon, right? Plan B is going to be right. Hey guys, it's Jimmy with the $500 stimmy. And no, I don't got a $500 stimmy today. I got the $750 stimmy. Hey guys, hope you're having a good day today. Hey, I know we all want to be Jimmy with the $500 stimmy, right? We don't want to be Jimmy with the zero stimmy, okay? But we gotta have some patience. We're maybe, as always, have patience with crypto, man. Have patience with freaking crypto. What's up, Shane? Happy Halloween. Soul looking juicy today. We will look at all the altcoins. We had someone today.
Rant alert.
We had someone today in the chat before the stream trying to say that I hate on Soul and Phantom. Bro, I don't hate on Soul and Phantom. If anything, I look at Soul and Phantom pretty much every day. I know he's trolling, all right? But it's that Ether guy, okay? Ether guy. I look at Soul and Phantom every day, bro, okay? I know you're trolling me, but I had to make my case, okay? We look at it every single freaking day. Teju said, what the heck is wrong with AMP? AMP is AMP. AMP is the typical...
That's an XLM stablecoin.
Right? XLM stablecoin. That's what it friggin' is, bro. There's no other way to look at it. All right, so the weekly time frame. Weekly back into a green candle, right? Back into a green candle. Here's what I'm hoping for, and this might be a little bit of a stretch at this point, seeing how the weekly is almost over. If we can get just a little bit higher, this can turn into a pretty bullish candle here. if we can get a little bit higher, you know, just to make, even if we got to like 62,000 to make some type of bullish hammer on the weekly here. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a little bit of a pump before the close. We don't have to get to 63,000, but if we can get a little bit higher here, for whatever reason, it's going to make the weekly look a lot better. It still doesn't look bad, right? Overall, what have we said consistently, guys? What have we said consistently? As long as we hold, right, these previous highs, all right, all these highs here, and hold them as support, which we've done 2 weeks in a row, all right, everything is good in crypto land. And theoretically, we should be...
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
All right, we should be strapping up and go to the moon, in theory, as we like to say. So, weekly still looking good. We'll see what we got in the close tonight. Big day today. Big day today. Daily, weekly, monthly, every single close you can think of is today, except the yearly. Imagine if we had a yearly close, guys. I don't think we've done a yearly close on the stream before. You know, obviously got to wait till December 31st. It's 2 months from now, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's almost December. Isn't that crazy? We got Halloween, then we got Thanksgiving, and then we got Christmas coming up shortly after. It's coming. It's coming fast, and I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I freaking like it. Jordan's receding hairline is super bullish fractal. Yes, that's the most bullish thing you can find in crypto, man. If you ever want to know how bullish crypto is, always look at my hairline every day. The farther it gets to the back, let me tell you, the farther it gets to the back, the more we're going to pump, okay? Because that usually means that more time has gone on, and that usually means that I've had to deal with more trolls and more bears on stream, which causes me to lose hair, right? So it makes sense, right?
Rant alert.
I think it makes sense.
Rant alert.
Yearly close is my B-day. Yeah. So like I was saying, guys, weekly still looking fine. Weekly RSI still has tons of room to run up. Overall, the structure is still just a back test of the previous resistance, flipping into support. As long as we close above 60,000-ish, right? It's a little bit over, it's like 60,050. As long as we close above that, we're looking freaking okay. Hold on, let me get to some super chats here. We have Crypto King with $5 super chat. Says all the crypto projects out there. Blocktopia is one of the best. Jordan, by the way, you are brilliant. Crypto King, you are brilliant, man. I mean, you are the Crypto King after all, bro. You are the Crypto King after all. VZH said smash the likes. Thank you for the shout out, VZH. You guys can smash those likes. Let's gotta get to over 1,200. That should be the goal now, I think. Anchor, 15 to 20x from its current price. Major athletes and influencers covering it. Volume exploded in the past 24 hours by 5,000%. Interesting. If VZH says to check out Anchor, I probably must check it out because the Anchor is Anchor's a coin that's it's been doing, I guess, kind of chilling. I actually haven't looked at it in a while, to be honest. So I know last time I looked at it, it was chilling. But we'll take a look. 15 to 20x from its current price. Hey, we'll check it out for sure. We had Stock Raider who said ASM lowest cap coin on Coinbase. Yeah, people have been hyping up ASM because of that low cap on Coinbase. I've seen that before. We're looking at Soul for Shane. And Ice Mike said, can you look at Meta Wars? Could be the next Axie. Yes, I got all those for you guys in just a second. Let me just finish up here with BTC, obviously. All right, so our fractal, guys. Our fractal. Will this continue to play out? In my opinion, abso-freaking-lutely. And I'm excited for freaking November. If you guys are excited for November, I want you to troll every pickle you can find in your cupboard right now. If you don't have any pickles, well, you're not living life right. You gotta at least have some pickles at your house, bro. So I want all you guys to spam every pickle, okay? If you're excited to see what's gonna happen in November, just based off what happens most Novembers and bullish trends, based off our fractal, based off Plan B, based off a lot of different things, okay? I believe, let me just make sure the pickle's not in the way here. Yeah, we're good. Pickle's not covering the chart. It's always good. One time I did like a 10-minute explanation and I realized the pickle was covering the chart the entire time. I was like, dude, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Pickles. All right. So Bitcoin on the daily. What are we looking at? Well, I think we're right here. And look at how similar this looks, guys. It's actually kind of creepy. I think we're right here. So this price action we're seeing right now on the daily, I think we are right here. In my opinion, right here. He stole my He stole my Viking mask? Someone stole my... He stole my Viking mask, bro. I am greatly offended. We must attack. We must attack. He took one of our villages. We must attack Rob. Just kidding. I mean, that's fine. It's not my mask. But in all seriousness, I'm kind of offended. Let me get rid of the pickle real quick, though. I think we're right here, bro. I think we're right here in our fractal. And I think we're going to see a move going into November that might push us up higher, right? And I could be wrong, right? I guess I'm not a magician. I'm not a magician. The only magician out there is Plan B, okay? Every other guy who tries to be a magician is wrong. I'm no magician. Based on what we're looking at, I think that we are right here. I think we could be gearing up for a move within the next couple days up to higher prices. Now, we'll see if this plays out exactly. I mean, it has up to a certain point so far, but nothing always plays out correctly every single time. But we shall see, man. We shall freaking see. Get wrecked, Rob. Attack Rob. Don't attack Rob. Don't attack Rob. Rob seems like a good guy. Don't attack Rob. Seriously. All right, you guys gonna go to his comments section. You stole the Viking mask. It's okay. It's okay. We can share the Viking mask for one day. But if he does it tomorrow, then we'll attack. Sound good? Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see. So the daily chart on this jolly chart, right? This is obviously just a Plan B trajectory. It's gonna be, if this continues to play out, it's gonna be a pretty crazy trajectory. As you guys can see, I mean, even if we close right here, guys, even if we don't close at 63,000 and we just assume that we go into November, having to get to 97,000 from wherever we close, right? It's got to be a pretty fast move. This trend line doesn't allow for a lot of time to, diddle around too much, right? I mean, it just doesn't. So, I mean, it's going to be, something that we do like a big up and down, or we kind of just mosey our way back up. But there's not a lot of time in between. It's got to be a pretty quick move for a month to gain, what is it? We're talking, 55% in value and 34,000 in dollar perspective. That's a lot of freaking pumpage that's got to happen pretty quick. So we'll watch it right on October 31st right now. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be definitely interesting. You ready to attack? Yeah, tomorrow we can attack. If we see it again tomorrow, we'll attack. Not today. Rob is passive aggressive. I don't really watch him, to be honest. But I've seen him on like the DCA show, which I heard George isn't doing anymore, which is interesting. Oh, I swear I didn't do anything. I didn't say I was going to attack Rob yet. That was yesterday. I swear. I'm getting attacked by an ambulance or a cop car. I swear I didn't do anything yet. But yeah, we'll look at this, guys. Yeah, I'm going to touch on this today. Let's see. All right, the monthly. Look at how bearish this monthly looks, guys. This is look at how bearish this looks. All right, as our favorite friend would say,
nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
All right, as our favorite friend would say, nothing has changed. Okay, and it just hasn't. The monthly is looking really freaking good. Really freaking good. Look at where it is. You're gonna get the highest. Guys, we're making history again. I feel like we're making history every single day, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's some altcoin. Bitcoin is today, right? Unless it has some devastating fall in the next 40 minutes, which I doubt it's going to happen. Knock on some wood for me, guys. We need all the wood knocking because of that comment. We are going to get the highest monthly close of all time for Bitcoin. The highest monthly close of all time for Bitcoin. That is no freaking joke. We've never closed above 59,000, and we're going to do it today. We're making history again. It's like clockwork. I feel like I said, we just made history with ETH, and we're doing it with Bitcoin, right? So This is going to be awesome. Now, I would have liked to close, I would have liked to close above the previous high, right? I mean, that's me and being a little greedy, but I'll take this, right? I will take this for now. I'll take this for now. I've been hearing Bitcoin is trying to pump. Bitcoin is trying to move up right now, guys. Like I said, if it can break this trend line right here, I think there's a good shot that on the 4 hour, we can go up and test the resistance here. And if that breaks, oh man, we might be, right? We might be, maybe we make a run before the close if that breaks, right? I mean, obviously we got work to do, but it's trying to do it. BZH, what's up, man? You're a stud, bro. Anchor target price $3 from its current price. Thanks again, VZH. VZH definitely likes Anchor. We'll check out Anchor in a sec, though, for sure. Anchor, I've heard a few good things about Anchor in the last week or so. BTC pumping? It's trying to pump. Perfect time to stream? Yeah, today. Usually it's not. Yesterday, I thought we were going to pump on stream yesterday because I streamed early. If you guys missed it, sorry about that. I had some plans last night and I wanted to enjoy the night. I mean, it's Halloween weekend. Wanted to take a night off. I still streamed twice. I did the members in the morning and stream in the afternoon, but it was nice. Last night was fun. Last night was fun for sure. It was a good time. Starbuck. It was a good time. It was a good time, Starbuck. She might be watching. She might be watching, so I don't want to give her too much information. Jordan's hairline is girthy. It is pretty girthy. I think it's looking kind of bearish today, but that's okay. We can be okay with that. 61,668. Other than that, man. I mean, we're gonna watch the monthly today. Other than that, total market cap, guys. Real quick on the total market cap. Total market cap. Okay. Could be looking a little juicy here if we can get a little bit higher. Now, this is probably going to correlate with Bitcoin pumping. But if the total market cap can come up here and break 2.655 trillion, I guess that's how you say it. Did you spoon? Did you spoon last night? No. 2.655 trillion. If we can break that, we could be getting a pretty nice move to the freaking upside. Okay, you bring ETH out? I did bring ETH out. She's very happy. She's very happy. I haven't taken her out in a while, so she's very happy, man. My wife Ethereum. Morning, Jordan. I need that 63K close. Pump it for us. We all need to pump it together, man. We all need to pump it together. But yeah, if this can break here, guys, I mean, this could be looking pretty juicy for the total market cap, as that's the all-time high close, at least on the 4 hour. All-time high close on the daily is, you got a little bit of ways. All-time high close on the daily is a little bit higher, but you're pretty close to that too. You could realistically do that. If Bitcoin can get a run here, that could be in the cards as well. But yeah, I mean, total market cap, I'm liking the higher lows coming in. I think we're going to obviously see this continue up, as most people would probably agree with me that we see this move up. All right. So ultimately, we know what we're watching for. That's what we're going to continue to watch going forward to today. What's up, Keith? A banana? Bro, out of all the things you could have posted in the chat, a banana. Keith, you couldn't have done like a watermelon or a pickle or an orange. Don't get me wrong, I like bananas. Bananas are definitely in my top 5 favorite fruits, if not top. Actually, there's a lot of good fruits, man. I would probably say my top 5 favorite fruits are pineapple, watermelon, grapes, bananas, and oranges. How can I forget orange? Those are definitely the top 5 in my opinion, in no particular order, with pineapple being number 1. Pineapple is number 1 fruit. What's your guys' favorite fruit in the chat? I want to know what your guys' favorite fruit in the chat is. If you say an apple, I'm going to be very mad. Very, very mad if you say an apple. Apples are just so... I like apples, don't get me wrong. But they're just... They're not my favorite. They're not my favorite. I'll be a little offended if you guys say apples. All right, let's look at CoinGecko. A little CoinGecko, shall we? Melons. Okay. We can go with melons. Those aren't bad, I guess. All right, so let's see what we got going on today. Bitcoin and ETH. And everything pretty much in the top-ish is pretty much flat. Cardano is actually the biggest gainer in the last 24 hours for the top 5 coins. Pork chops, peach. Favorite fruit is kiwi, mango, and strawberry. Oh, those are pretty good. Pineapple. Pineapple's the best, man. Nothing beats like a fresh pineapple. There's some dirty things I would do to a pineapple, man. And I'm not even kidding. I'd do some dirty stuff to a pineapple. All right. Solana up to number 6. 6.1% today. XRP is up even pretty decent today. Doge is up pretty decent today. There's some decent gainers. Let's check out the last 24 hours biggest gainers. We have Hollow Hot up 33.6%. Quantum. Yes, she does. Sarah did. She loves that I like pineapple, man. She does. Quantum, 22.9%. Spell Token, 20.1%. Arweave, The Graph, Zilliqa, Zcash, Icon, BTT, AMP. Even AMP. Look at AMP. Even AMP is up 9%, guys. 9% on AMP. Holy crap. That is nuts. Blackberries. Blackberries are pretty good. All right. Enough. Dale Market confirmed. Chili's, BTT, BAT, Engine, Decentraland with a big pullback. I didn't realize, guys. I mean, last night I wasn't really paying attention to the charts. I didn't realize that Decentraland went to like $5 last night. Holy moly! Obviously, it pulled back a little bit because that was a crazy run, but I didn't even realize that happened. That is crazy, man. Decentraland went freaking off last night. Holy crap! Theta, Sandbox, obviously doing really well too. Olympus, some losers today. Some losers. Mostly it's the coins that pumped up a lot the last couple of days, so not too surprising. Not too surprising. Ant finally moved. Everyone panic. Exactly. That's the bull market top. Is Ant moved? If Ant pumps, it's over. It's GG. It's freaking GG. All right, let's move on to ETH. Everyone's wondering about how my wife is doing, right? Was our date good? Our date was pretty good, right? If you look at ETH here, I think it's sort of something similar to Bitcoin, where we're getting ready for a move higher, right? I'm still convinced we are getting ready for a move higher. You see a clear downwards channel here on the 4-hour, which to me would constitute a bull flag if we can get the breakout to the upside. Now, like we always say, we're going to need Bitcoin to get a move to the upside, to see Ethereum need a move to the upside, obviously, as we know how that works on this channel already, as Bitcoin and ETH tend to be pretty correlated. Now, if this can break up, depending on where this breaks out, I mean, we could, in theory, if Bitcoin does, we could, in theory, come back down and test this one more time down here and then break out. Let's pretend that we break out within the next couple candles, which, you know, certainly could be possible. Right? Certainly could be possible. Oh, wow. Des Bryant, man. I haven't seen anything with Des Bryant in so long. Breakout target for this would be upwards, 4,800, 4,850. Like I said, depending on where you break out, obviously. That's going to depend on what this is going to entail for us. So we'll obviously continue to watch that, but ETH is correlating up the same way as Bitcoin is. Hourly, just kind of telling us the same story, honestly. I'm not sure where my RSI went. There we go. Yeah, hourly was oversold. 4 hour, not really there on the 4 hour RSI, but we're waiting. We're waiting. We know what we're waiting for, and that's what's key. If we look at the daily time frame, daily structure is still fine. Daily RSI is still at a level where we could continue higher, right? I mean, it's only down here at like a 60. If we look at where this kept bouncing off from, right? As long as we want to do is you just want to continue to hold these previous resistance points, right? And continue to hold them as support. And that's what we continue to do, right? So we just want to continue to hold the bullish structure here for Ethereum over time, right? So you had a back test, you had a back test. Now you're looking for that next move to the upside, ultimately, at this point. What's up, Felipe? Huge wedgie. You know I like my wedgies, man. I will definitely take a look at a wedgie. You're getting Jimmy excited. Jimmy's right over here. You're getting him really excited, man. A wedgie? I love wedgies. That means we're going to pump to the upside. Felipe, thank you. I love wedgies. I love them. They always break to the upside. Jordan always says they break to the upside. I'm so excited. We'll take a look at that for you in a second, Felipe. Strap up. Proton's going to the moon. All right. So we'll definitely take a look at that in a second, man. And yeah, we'll do that in a second. But yeah, as long as ETH continues to ultimately hold these resistance lines, like we said, guys, everything is good in Ethereum land. The weekly, we get the weekly close for Ethereum tonight. Wow, that looks bearish. Holy majoli. This looks like bearish, guys. I got to do it again. This time we'll do our other guy here. Here we go. Where is he? Oh, come on. Where is he, man? There he is. All right. Welcome to back to the channel today. We are in a bearish mongoose pattern today. The bearish mongoose pattern is typically, actually, it is not a bearish mongoose pattern today. All the bulls were laughing at me the other day. Today, it is not the bearish mongoose pattern. It is simply the bearish purple ghost pattern. Okay, so this is what that looks like. You have two touches here, touch here, and a touch here. The target for the bearish ghost is all the way down here at approximately 1700. That is the target for the bearish ghost pattern. Okay, right down here at 1700. All the bulls will be in the comments section. Trust me, the bearish ghost pattern will break down to the downside. Trust me. Okay, sign up for our trading group down below. If you guys want to get all the best bearish trades, we don't do any bullish trades, just bearish. If you guys want all the best bearish trades, sign up for my trading group. We already have $5,000 members in 2 months, 5,000 members in 2 months. We are the biggest group in crypto this quickly. No one has the better engagement rate on their videos. Trust me, guys, go check out the trading group down below. I'm totally not trying to scam you guys out of your money. Totally not trying to do that at all. You guys can definitely trust my trading group. Click that link in the description right freaking now. All right, catch you guys in the next video. Screw you, bulls. See ya. All right. All right, in all seriousness, we're not in a bearish purple ghost, okay? We're not in a bearish purple ghost. So the bearish ghost pattern. All right. So in all seriousness, ETH is once again going to make its highest weekly close of all time. Obviously, we'll take a look at the monthly too, but the highest weekly close of all time. We are still below technically the previous all-time highs, but I mean, as far as candle body closes goes, like, look at how bullish ETH is. This is going to be the first full weekly candle above the previous weekly highs back here in May, right? The full weekly candle. So ETH is just looking incredible on the weekly time frame. Absolutely incredible. Weekly RSI still has tons of momentum to move up. You know, I'm not really seeing anything bearish here. I guess it's very, very slight bearish divergence, but if you get any more movement to the upside, that's going to be completely nullified, and nothing's looking toppy here just yet to me. Monthly, oh wow, that looks bearish. Love doing that. That looks bearish, guys. You know, another monthly high for Ethereum, right? I mean, it's like clockwork at this point. I don't know how we can't be surprised at this point. I mean, we said this all the way back here, back in like in August when we were going up. We're like, yeah, this looks bearish. Definitely looks more bearish now, doesn't it? Definitely bearish. Now, ultimately, we want to get it back above this little wick here from May as a close, but it doesn't look like we're going to do that tonight, bearing some unforeseen circumstances. We got to pump like $75, which I guess is totally not out of the realm in 23 minutes. But yeah, the monthly looking juicy for Ethereum as well. I do have to say, ETH 15K in December. 15K in December. I want to say, like I said, I think 10K this year is a little bit more conservative to me. 15K by the end of this year, trust me, I'm a big ETH fan. I think if it hits 15K, it's going to be next year. 15K by December this year seems like a little bit optimistic, but here's what I'll say. Typically, crypto tends to outperform our expectations. So, you know, my expectations might be lower for Ethereum, but hopefully it can outdo my expectations. I'm just a little more conservative when it comes to price predictions. I don't like to throw out these crazy numbers, which end up in hindsight actually not being crazy. Actually, half the time it's like
Rant alert.
You know, you make some prediction and it's like super small, and in hindsight you thought it was big, but it's small, and it's like, dude, why are you underestimating these coins? You know. Plan B will have to change his name to Plan C. Guys, at the end of the day, like, we got over. It's impressive enough that we got over 63,000. You know, by the end of this month. That in itself is incredible. You know, yeah, maybe we won't close above 63,000 like we all thought we would, right? But here's the thing. We were above 63,000 for quite a while. You know, yeah, we're not going to close above it. But here's the thing. If he continues to be right, which here's the thing. Even if we don't close at 63,000, I'm still going to give him the benefit of the doubt, because here's why. We were at 43,000 at the start of this month. And we made a run all the way to 67,000. His prediction was 63,000. Yes, we had a pullback below. Okay, yes, we did. I'm going to give his predictions the benefit of the doubt and say 97 by the end of November, though it sounds pretty optimistic. I will say that I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here, you know, until proven that he's completely off. This is close enough for me. It might not be for you, right? You might want to, you know, battle in, you know, exacts. But for me, I think it's good enough. It's good enough. Shit bearish. Read the chat here real quick. Plan B was wrong. Don't move the lines. I'm not moving the lines. We don't do that here, right? Because you know why?
Nothing has changed.
And
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
we're going to panic. We're going to zero. Plan B was wrong, guys.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero. Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
I can already see everyone on like Twitter. Everyone on Twitter is going to be like, Plan B was wrong. All you bulls are so stupid. Plan B was wrong. Look at you guys celebrating 61,000. Yeah, we were at 43,000 at the beginning of this month. We only did like an $18,000 upside move, but that's bearish. Plan B was wrong. That means we're going to zero, guys. Like, look at all these idiots. They thought Plan B was going to be right. It's not like we had a giant green month or anything, you know. You know, I knew I was going to be right. I knew Plan B was going to be wrong. You got to get all these guys on Twitter. But yeah, I mean, that's what we're saying. We need a Plan B character. We do have a Plan B character. All right, let's move on. So we looked at Bitcoin, ETH, and let's do so. I mean, the macro really hasn't changed, guys. It's still the weekend. I actually want to look at Mana. Guys, look at what Mana did last night. And I wasn't even paying attention to the charts. Maybe I should pay attention to the charts more often. Mana had a move all the way up to 490. Okay, literally all the way up to a move to 490 at this point, bro. 490. And now, yeah, now it's moved back. I mean, it had a pretty big pullback from here. It had to move to like 41% to the downside, which is, I mean, that's a pretty big pullback, right? But here's the thing. That's a massive move. Congrats to everyone who had mana. Even with the pullback, I mean, you're still up in the last 1, 2, 3 days. You're still up about 270%. So, yeah, you were up more earlier, but congrats to everyone that was a mana, man. That's definitely an impressive move, and one that I was not expecting to happen at that point, because mana was doing nothing for so long, and kaboom, right? Absolutely freaking kaboom, up to the upside. Easy 10x token BNB pay? Yeah, maybe. All right, let's see. So mana, we looked at. I mean, like I said, nothing's really changed on the macro, guys. The DXY, I mean, it just not just open, but you know, you're just getting that new candle there. So nothing's really changed there, as Savvy would say. I think, you know, a movement up to like 94.71, like we talked about. You broke up from a falling wedge on the DXY. So could see a move up here, but like we've said, the crypto hasn't really respected the DXY as of late. Now that might change at some point, but it really hasn't. Bitcoin's been in an uptrend while the DXY has been in an uptrend. So it really hasn't respected it at all. Obviously, stock market, new all-time highs going on Friday. So like we always said, stock market is not crashing. Okay, if I hear that one more freaking time, I'm going to flip out. I'm going to squeeze my head as hard as I ever have, like a damn watermelon. It's going to explode. Okay, and ETH is going to be crying, and she's going to come on stream and tell you guys how you made Jordan's head explode, and it's going to be really ugly. So I don't want to hear that the stock market's going to crash. I don't want to hear it one more time. If I do, my head's going to be exploded like a watermelon. So if anyone says it in the chat right now, be prepared to see watermelon on the screen. All right. I'm seeing stock market crashing. There we go. All right, Karam. Let me see if I can. All right, Karam. It's all you, bro. Ah! Stock market's not crashing. Ah! What the hell is this guy, bro? Why do I look like the Grinch? I look like the guy from the Grinch, like an evil dad from the Grinch. You know, like the Grinch guy, like Cindy Lou's dad. I look like the evil. I look like the evil version of Cindy Lou's dad. Come on, you definitely see it, bro. Do you see the evil version of Cindy Lou? Cindy Lou's dad? Come on. You gotta admit. You walk right into that. I'm gonna wait to see what you guys say in the chat. Evil version of Cindy Lou's dad. Yes or no? Let's group. All right, I'm out of here. I'm getting this off. All right, there we go. Yeah, you guys see it? You guys saw it. I know you did. All right. All right. So enough with the S&P. We don't really care about that right now because it's not really an issue at the current moment. Let me actually refresh this. Hairline looking bearish, creepy looking. It was. Cover something different like Blocktopia. Of course it's Blocktopia. Of course you're gonna say cover something different like a Blocktopia. Of course. We'll look at that stuff in a second, guys. We'll look at Cardano, I guess, in a little bit, but no one really cares about Cardano right now. Let's be honest. We did a poll the other day. Should we skip Cardano for now? And it was overwhelmingly yes was the answer. So let's go to look at some other coins here, and we'll kind of go from there. Let me just make myself a little bit bigger. I don't know why I'm so small. You guys like me small or big? And no, don't get no. We're not going there tonight. So if you're thinking like we're thinking here, it's not how I meant it. Okay. You guys like me small or big on the screen? Someone's gonna say invisible. You jerk. Have gas? Yeah. I would say small. 1 inch. All right, let's go through some of these here. We got a bunch of coins to go through today. Because like we had some really good gainers today. Ultimately, you said it. Thick. Someone said thick. Huge. All right. Blocktopia. All right, let's look at Blocktopia. Everyone wants to see Blocktopia. Okay, everyone wants to see Blocktopia. It's probably just going to be a giant green candle to the upside, and it's going to be pointless to look at it, but we will look at it. Oh, look at, what do you know? A parabolic chart. Let's look at the 4 hour here. Emotional abuse? You can sue for emotional abuse? I might be able to. I'm waiting for that day where Ethereum and Bitcoin aren't correlated, man. I'm waiting for that freaking day. Okay? I'm waiting for that freaking day. It might take a while, but we're getting there. We are getting there. No, not the 1 minute chart. Get out of here. Let's see. So we had bearish divergence here. RSI, right? Downtrend on the RSI and the highs. And obviously the price action had higher highs, right? So bearish divergence pushing us down a little bit. Is the dippage done? Let's see what we're looking at here. Let's actually zoom in a little bit. See what we're looking at here. The dippage is, let's actually go to the hourly EMA ribbon, trying to hold that as support. So here's the thing. If we can hold this as support, there's a good chance we can bounce. And that's why I would personally watch this. If this dips below this, you might be coming a little bit more and have a little bit more of a retracement, right? If it doesn't, if you can hold it, I mean, you're building up some bullish divergence here. Okay, ultimately building up some bullish divergence with lower lows and higher lows on the hourly, okay? But you have bearish divergence on the bigger time frame. So here's the thing. If this can hold and be some type of W pattern here, then you might have a good chance of continuing up. If this does break, though, okay? Wow. Holy crap, man. BGH, you're going off, bro. You're going off, man. That's insane. I appreciate you. You're here all the time, dude. And you're always one of the first ones in the chat. So I appreciate you, dude. That's insane, man. All right. Like we said, if Blocktopia breaks this, you might be coming a little lower. I don't think it's going to last too long as these metaverses, per se. It's Decentraland, Sandbox. Those things are going absolutely freaking nuts right now, as we already talked about with Decentraland. So, here's the thing. You don't really have any other targets because maybe we have a short-term target left. Let's see. Yeah, you've broken every single fib target you possibly have for Blocktopia. At this point, as far as upside action goes, you're pretty much going blind, right? You're pretty much going blind unless you want to get really deep and dirty, which, we tend to do on this channel. We can do like a shorter term fib and maybe look at something like this. I actually like this setup. You actually already had a retracement down to the golden pocket. If this does retrace back up, a 2.618 Fibonacci level could be in store. It could be in store here at about 21.4 cents. But that's really all you got to look at when it comes to Blocktopia at the moment, because this thing's just been going absolutely bonkers. Absolutely freaking bonkers. So we'll watch that. But that could be the next level there for Block. Then we had Anchor. VCH wants to look at Anchor. Let's take a look at Anchor. See what it's doing. Let's see what it's doing. Volume's went up 5,000%. Let's check it. Let's zoom out a little bit. Absolutely massive move to the upside. Obviously pulled back a little bit. But here's the thing. All you're looking for is a close above this. If this closes above this, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's ultimately what you want here. Actually adjust this like Savvy. There we go. Just wanted to make sure it was good, like kind of like how Savvy does. But yeah, if this breaks, above this level and closes up here, which you have 9 minutes, most likely it looks like it's gonna close up there. You have a clear breakout, and let's see if we can get the juice to continue up. But massive pump you had today, massive pump. Massive, massive, massive. And this, look on the shorter term time frames, look at this. I mean, the shorter term time frames look like this was just a, you came back down and you back tested. And you're trying to hold it as support now, which is great. That's exactly what we want to do in that situation. So Anchor looks good, man. The savvy adjustment. Because I'm savvy. No name, I'm savvy. I should make my name, let's see. What should I make my name? I should make my name Crypto Smarty. Would you guys watch my channel if my name was Crypto Smarty? Or Crypto Genius? Or Genius Crypto? Or Smarty Crypto? Or Smart Crypto? Or Smart Jordan? Alright, I'm done. Would you guys watch my channel if I had a name like that? Alright, let's see. ASM, lowest market cap coin on Coinbase. That sounds like something Jimmy would look for. You know? Jimmy would come in and go, the lowest market cap coin on Coinbase? This must be the one to invest in. This one has the highest upside potential. I don't care about risk. I'm a moon boy. We don't care about risk on this channel. We only care about upside potential. Everyone, invest in ASM. Lowest market cap coin on Coinbase, guys. Put all your stimmies in there. All your stimmies. Come on, guys. Let's do it together. All right. Crypto smart. Crypto weirdo. Facts. Smarty pants crypto. Crypto brain. What the heck does that even mean, bro? Crypto brain. All right. Make them go away. All right. So ASM. ASM. What are we looking at here? Well, let's go to the hourly. Let's go to the hourly. I think I spot with my binoculars. I don't know if I do, but I think I spot a wild wedgie. I think I spot one. Jabba, what do you think, bro? You spot a wild wedgie over here? What do you think? Come look, come look, come look. Do you spot one? Yeah, I spot one. He's so cute. Oh, but I don't like bullish wedges. I only like bearish wedges. I can't spot a bearish wedge. Jordan, help me find a bearish wedge. I can't see one. No. But yeah, it looks like a it looks like a, you know, typical, at least the start of, you know, typical falling wedge. You know, and what do these usually do? These break to the upside, right? These break to the upside. So a lot of the times, right? A lot of times. Now, on some of these altcoins, it might depend on somewhat of what Bitcoin does. More of the wedgies are more of a Bitcoin thing, I guess. But ultimately, holy crap, I turned into a devil for a second. DXY. You sound like Scrappy from Scooby-Doo. That's pretty funny, man. But yeah, I mean, typically these break to the upside. So what you want to see here is obviously just a break of this resistance. Target would be upwards, you know, back up to like 26 cents or so. Ultimately, if that does break. Anything here on the 4 hour that could tell us what we're going to do here? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Let's actually check to see. Yeah. Guys, this is what we talk about on this channel, man. The wedgie off the 618. All right, so downtrend off the 618, W pattern that breaks you out of the wedge off the 618. This is the setup that we've seen countless times on this channel that played out. So in theory, right? In theory, if you can bounce off the 618 again, there's a pretty high chance you probably move to the upside here. Obviously, keep in mind this is an hourly wedge. It's not as legit as maybe a higher term time frame one, but that is a good setup there for ASM. I like it a lot, and that's something we've seen all the freaking time, all the freaking time. What's a Bitcoin update, guys? Bitcoin update. We got 4 minutes into the close. Is there a reason to have the Viking helmet on right now? Let's see. Are we fighting for anything at the current moment? I don't think we're really fighting for anything at the current moment. If anything, I would probably say a close above the 4 hour 20 EMA. If anything, which is at about 61,210. So I guess that's what we want to get back above. I don't know if it's enough to put the Viking helmet on because it's not that important ultimately. But let's see. Let's see what happens in the next 3 minutes, at least for that, right? So that's ASM. Happy Halloween, Soul looking juicy. Oh, I don't like Soul. We can't look at it. According to Ether Guy. The Ether Guy. I can't look at it. I don't like it. I'm just kidding. I don't dislike Soul. Let's see. Hey guys. I was tired all day today. But yeah, I mean, I like the setup here. I mean, it's exactly what you want to see. Previous resistance, yeah, flipped into new support. And that's what you're doing now. And then if you zoom in, let's see where you zoom in. I like this little setup here on the 4 hour as well. If you can break the neckline here, right here, you're gonna see that the double bottom W reversal here on the 4 hour, but you need to break the 205 mark. If you can break the 205 mark, which you got rejected on a million times here, if you can break that, there's probably a good shot that you're coming up to $2, or really back up to the target, which is the top there, back upwards of $2.18 or so. That's a pretty good shot. You see that for Solana. So kind of like with Bitcoin, we're pretty close to a resistance point and breaking a resistance point. You got to see the same thing for Sol. It's Bitcoin night. Forget about alts. Yeah. I mean, we're not just gonna stare at Bitcoin. Be a crab though. We're not gonna stare at Bitcoin. Be a crab. We don't like crabs on this stream. Okay, we're not crab butts because I can't say the real word. We're not crab butts here, okay? We don't like to just watch Bitcoin do this. La-di-da, la-di-da. I'm a crab. Are you a crab? Yes, you are, because you're watching Jordan stream. If you watch Jordan stream, you are a crab, eh? A crab, eh? A crab, eh? We're all crabs. Yeah, we are. I wish I could sing, man. I really do. But yeah, we're not gonna watch Bitcoin crab the whole stream. Now we're doing. But yeah, in 1 minute we're gonna get the close though. So let's see. 61,350. Let's see what's happening. Do. Time for whales to super pump. All right, so we got the close above here. The daily close. But yeah, I mean, we just got the daily close. So we closed above the 4 hour EMA there. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. Now, will the whales come in and scoop it up? Right? Let's see. Oh, I see one. Guys. We only need like 10 more, though. We only need 10 more. Here's one of them. Here's one of them.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
We got one whale. Wait. Do I see two? Bruh. We're about to pump. 2 whales coming through, buying up the dip. Man, we're about to pump. Monthly close. Highest monthly close of all time is confirmed. Where's the chart? Come on, Jordan. There it is, guys. Someone said, watch out behind you. Yeah, guys, we got the highest monthly close of all time for Bitcoin. Look at how bearish. Look at how bearish this monthly candle looks, bro. That is you can't get more bearish than this monthly candle. You can't. You can't. It's actually probably the girthiest. It's pretty close to the one of the girthiest in a while. I think it's the girthiest one since December of last year. But yeah, man, I mean, you can't get more girthy than that. Started at 43,000, ended at 61. Pretty good. It's pretty good if you ask me. I'm not going to complain about that move. Not one freaking bit. Not one friggin' bit. Historically speaking, yes. Yes. And I think it also was... actually, not quite. I was going to say, maybe it was the highest weekly close of all time as well, but it wasn't. It was slightly... Actually, was it? No, literally slightly below that previous week there. So, let's see what Bitcoin does now, guys. Let's see what it does now. Next resistance, $0. Wow. Imagine a resistance being $0. You'd be screwed. You'd be absolutely screwed if that was the case. Solana. We did Solana. Take a look at Meta Wars. It's going to be next Axie Infinity. I don't know if it's going to be next Axie Infinity, but might be. I could be wrong, you know? I could be wrong, man. Let's see. Meta Wars. What is this? Meta Wars, the next Axie Infinity. It is going nuts. It is going nuts. Let's say that. Did like a 3x in the last day. Not bad. It's actually really good. Interesting. It's on Pancake Swap. But, yeah, man. I don't know if it's going to be the next Axie Infinity, but hope it is for you, man. I do hope it is for you. I do. Plan B was wrong. Sell everything. Oh, here we go. Here we friggin' go.
Rant alert, rant alert, rant alert.
Guys, just because we did not close above 633,000 does not mean that the sky is falling, okay? I don't want to see, even I know all you guys are freaking trolling, okay? I know most of you guys are trolling by saying this. I know you are. Just because we didn't close above 63,000 does not mean the sky is falling from the earth. That doesn't even make sense. It does not mean the sky is falling into the earth, okay? So let's back up for a second. Let's realize that we were at 67,000 at one point this month. We did get over 63,000. Did we close above 63,000? No. Does it mean the sky's falling? No. Does it mean we still have a chance at 97,000 by end of November? Yes. We weren't exactly correct, but we got over that price level before we had the close. Okay, before we have the close. Would I have liked to close above 62,000? Yes. I would like Bitcoin to close at 100,000. Didn't happen. Doesn't mean the run's over because one little prediction was wrong. I'm still confident in the rest of the prediction. Okay?
Rant alert.
The sky is falling from the earth. Plan B was nice. I'm bearish now. You're bearish because I know you guys are trolling. You guys are funny. Rob from Digital Asset News stole your Viking mask. Okay, Rob. You watching my stream and stealing my Viking mask, bro? Guys, go get me Rob. Get me Rob right now. Whether he has a Discord, a Twitter, get me Rob right now. We're going to throw down right now. He wants to steal my Viking mask? Well, he's going to mess with me then. Because he doesn't know what I look like without a shirt on. This is what I look like without a shirt on. So, Rob, where are you? Where you at, bro? Where you at, bro? Come get me, bro. You want to steal my Viking mask? Huh? Huh? Let's friggin' go. Come on, Rob. What kind of name's Rob? Let's go, Rob. Man. Friggin' Rob. Steal my Viking mask. Jod Life became a member. What's going on, Jod? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing freaking good. VCH said smash the likes. Thank you, VCH. And Anchor. Vendigo said, hey, Jordan, can you do a TA on coin ETC? Looks like we're going to break the triangle to the upside. Will we, though? That is the question. I mean, we know we've been waiting for a while. This is not accurate. Hold on. Daily chart. Did we break it today? Is it just not getting the juice? You could draw this in so many different ways. Did you break it? I don't know if you did. You might have. You might have. 3% mistake is good enough for me. Exactly, man. Exactly. The fact that it was this close in the first place is already disgusting. Like, I am disgusted. Like, I need a shower right now of how close he was again. Seriously. It's absolutely disgusting to the point where I need a shower. Yeah, but ETC, did this break out? It looks like it did. It looks like it did. It had the upwards movement, came back down. You got the close. I'm trying to... Just this doesn't have like a confirmed trend line, man. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical of this breakout here. I'm a little skeptical of this breakout, even though it did happen. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If you can get the upwards movement here, yeah. But I'm still a little skeptical because you can draw this trend line in different ways, and you can get all down and dirty on this trend line, right? I mean, you could realistically, you could do something like this, you know. So I'm a little bit skeptical about that breakout. So I'm gonna wait for that big upwards movement. I'm already invested in ETC, so I'm ready to rock and roll on that. But I'm a little skeptical of the breakout. So we're gonna move the lines like savvy. Okay, we're gonna make it into a bearish, upside down, twisted, bearish purple, blonde triangle. That's what we're gonna do. I think the rest of the whales want to make an example of Plan B. They could. I mean, they could be. Keith with the super stickers. What's going on, Keith? Sir Dude said, I heard Eth likes you like that pineapple too. She likes that pineapple, man. I mean, I can't spill all the details, but man, when there's pineapple on the table, good stuff happens. I'll tell you that. Oh, Jordan, you got pineapple at the grocery store today? Yeah, I did, babe. I did. Oh, that's great. You know what that means. What does that mean? And we just kind of go from there. I won't spill all the details, though. Shane said, Plan B is beast. Without 2% mark for error, $63,000. Yeah, I mean, it was close enough, bro. It was close enough. Keep the super sticker, VCH, Anchor, same people who run Mana, not own Anchor, but run Anchor. Nice, bro. Jared, how's BTC treating you? BTC's treating me nice, man. I mean, I don't know about you. With your little bear stickers. I don't know about you, but I've had a 2x on Bitcoin in the last 2 months. So it's doing me pretty well. I don't know what this bear thing is, okay? So if you're a bear, I want you to tell me the last investment. If you're a crypto bear, tell me the last investment that you have that has done a 2x in 2 months. Let me know. I would be grateful for you to tell me that, okay? Yeah, and don't say that, I'm not going to go there, actually. I'm not going to go there. I was going to go down a deep rabbit hole there, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole right now. I'm not. Let's see. How are there bears right now? There was no bears for like the longest time. Today I'm seeing bears. Why are the bears coming out of the woodwork today? You guys notice that right now? Starbucks said he sounds like he's pounding something under the table. You know what it is? I'm actually not. If I was, I'd let you know. I actually have a baseball. I'm going. I gotta stop doing that though. It's a habit. I always need to do something with my hands. If you know what I mean. Why is there bears in the chat today? I don't understand. I don't. We're at 61,500. You know what I mean? Let's see. I feel like we do the same thing all the time. Bullish here. All right, so Bitcoin 61,436. Nothing really happening there at the current moment. It's gonna pump after the stream. We know how it works. Because it's Halloween. Oh, it is because it's Halloween, right? A lot of people are dressed up. They got the bull. I understand now. They went to Party City and they all got bear suits. Zzzt, zzzt. They're all bears. They got the bear suits going on. Let's see. MBX is going to explode in November. Do your own research and thank me later. What's MBOR, man? Or MBX, sorry. I said MBOR. I was thinking do your own research. MBX. I don't know what that is. Let's check it out. I'm telling you, if this is going to be... It has a 0, so that's good. You always want a 0 nowadays. What is this? What is this? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? I guess that's the downfall of CoinGecko. It doesn't really give you that much information. You know? Maybe I'm just not looking at it in the right place, I guess. I'm Starbucks. Sergio is actually bullish. He says bearish things. He says bearish things in the chat. He always says the opposite of what he thinks is going to happen. So, if you see Sergio in the chat, guys, Sergio, like Dale, likes to be a little bit of a troll. Okay? A little bit of a troll. All right. Sorry to call you out, Sergio. But I got to let the fellow towners know what's actually going down in the chat. I got to let them know. All right, come on, BTC. Come on, BTC. Ladies in the chat, come on. Someone pump BTC. Because I can't. Proton XPR. Let's look at XPR real quick. XPR, man. XPR. Let's see. XPR Proton. Wow, we looked at that a long time ago. You see where that was? Holy crap. XPR Proton. Thing just keeps dropping. Keeps dropping. Slowly but surely. Go to the 1 hour here. You had bullish divergence on the 1 hour. That played out nicely already. Played out really nicely. So, now you're pulling back. Will this lead to something? Will this lead to something? Now you got to pull back and test. Let's actually pull out the fibs and see where this puts us. Yeah, at this point, I think you come back out and test the 0.5 fib here. Makes a lot of sense, right? Your previous highs, come back down, test the 0.5 fib, and then, right, in theory, you should come up and retest this resistance line. And ultimately, you can see, you ultimately just want to break this resistance line to the upside. You know, ultimately, that's what you want to do. So, that's probably what you look at short term. You probably back test, 3 cents even, and then sort of make your way and try to break this downtrend resistance at some point. ETH trying to make some moves. ETH is trying to make some moves. I don't know if it has. Let's go to the 1 hour on ETH. ETH has still got some work to do there. But it's trying to. It's trying to get up there. Very slowly but surely. Because we know that ETH is looking good right now. ETH is looking good on the 1 hour for sure. Oh, show, as we like to say. Bitcoin's right on the cusp. Right on the cusp of glory there. At least on the 1 hour. It's got some work to do on the 4 hour still, but it's looking good there. Thomas said Theta. Yeah, Theta had a big run yesterday. Pulled back today. Let's see what's going on here, man. Yeah, Theta retraced. Theta actually retraced almost the whole move it had yesterday. But what did it do? What did it do, though? I mean, ultimately, We know we broke out of this inverse head and shoulders, right? Perfect inverse head and shoulders breakout. You came back down, back tested it as support perfectly, right? Perfectly, exactly as I predicted. Hold on, we need our guy in here. We need our guy in here. Where is he? Where is he? Exactly as I predicted. Right on Bybit. My 100x long position to the upside. If you got to use my Bybit link down below, guys, go check out my Bybit link down below. If you haven't already, go check out my Femex link. And if you haven't done that already, go check out my Binance link down below as well, right? I know I already mentioned it earlier in the video, but I'm gonna do it again. Go check out my Bybit link right down below. $1,000 bonus if you sign up now. One-time offer. Guys, go check out my Bybit link. Shut the frig up! We know you like Bybit. Stop! We're sick of it. We're freaking sick of it. All right? Put it in your description. You don't need to say it every freaking video. If we want to sign up for Bybit, we will. Stop telling us to sign up for Bybit. Jeez. I'm done. All right? No, but exactly as we predicted, we came down and we came down and tested that previous resistance, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 resistances, tested as support, and now we're trying to move to the upside, okay? Now we're trying to move to the, we're trying to bounce from that level. We haven't quite done it yet, which is friggin' perfect. So, you're killing Carl. But if you bounce from this resistance, that's perfect, man. You get a nice bounce from there. In theory, right, you should eventually go to your eventual target, which is, let's see, swing low to swing high, extrapolate at the breakout point, would put you somewhere upwards of about 938, right? 938, which is freaking perfect, man. Freaking perfect, bro. All right, so that's that. We're waiting on Bitcoin, 61,615. Let's freaking see what happens here for Bitcoin. Let's get it. Oh, I'm playing with the baseball again, guys. Someone said, so I think it was Starbuck. Starbuck was like, bro, what's that noise going on underneath you? And everyone was probably listening to that. Like, what the heck is going on underneath Jordan's mic? Don't worry about it, man. Don't freaking worry about it. Let's see. Come on, BTC. Are we getting that breakout? Come on, BTC. You're right there, bro. You're right there, man. Give it to us. Give it to us.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Thanks, Raymond. Yeah, I mean, people make outlandish predictions all the time, man. I mean, I try to stay somewhat realistic. I think, to me, I think, you know, anything over, I'm not going to say anything's impossible. Crypto's crypto, right? I mean, crypto blows our mind every single cycle. We always underpredict things and it goes higher. So I understand the crazy predictions, but to me, it's better to be, you know, slightly less optimistic. And then if it happens, you get rewarded. But I wouldn't be expecting, I mean, people saying 250,000 by the end of this year, I think is kind of ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous in my opinion. I don't see that happening as much as I would love it. I would love that to freaking happen. I would be ecstatic if we hit 250,000 by the end of this year. I just think that's very, very unrealistic. I'm still seeing $200,000, $250,000 predictions by the end of this year. I think that's kind of unrealistic. Next year, if this cycle goes into next year, maybe, right? Maybe that's somewhat possible, but I don't think that's possible this year. But a lot of people still saying 200, 250, 300. I'm like, bro, I don't think that's really realistic at this point. Kind of crazy. Everything, you think someone's behind you? I gotta get rid of this freaking baseball. All right, I'm throwing the baseball over there, guys. I got like, my hands are like Ricky Bobby in freaking the NASCAR movie, man. Always got to be holding something. I'm throwing the baseball over there, okay, so I don't play with it, all right? There we go. All right, I can't play with the baseball anymore. It's friggin' annoying, bro. Let's see. Just said flip the chart, it's upside down. Maybe. Hey, check out Kitty. The memes are strong. We're not gonna check out Kitty. But I will say is I do think the cat coins are coming, Tim. I will say that. I think the cat coins are gonna be the next wave. And yes, I maybe have gotten some puss. The cat coins are coming in. It's been the doges and the ships. I think the puss is gonna be up next. That's what I'll say.
Rant alert.
Crypto Fever said, can you take a look at PlayDApp? Sure, man. Look at PlayDApp while we'll wait for Bitcoin to do its thing. I think we looked at PlayDApp yesterday. I don't know if this is the actual chart here. Let's see. PlayDApp. Trying to see what the actual price is. 133, yeah. So the chart's not on TradingView. Looks good on the daily. If you can break this, looks like you might get some resistance on this previous high at 131. Yeah, you're sitting pretty much right at that level. So, yeah, I can't really see much here. But I would say, if you just break this previous high and get some momentum, probably be looking pretty good. Depending on where your RSI is at, which I can't see on this chart, unfortunately. But, yeah, man, I mean, it's looking like it's performing pretty well, man. Unfortunately, I can't give too much info based off this, but... Chart. Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't put me on the spot. The cat coins are coming. The cat coins are coming for sure. For absolute sure. I'm offended. You're offended? You're gonna get the splitter working tonight? 90K. 90K is realistic? I think 90K is realistic, I guess. I'd say a little bit higher is possible than that. Wow. Oh, I stay ruthless, man. That's how I am. I stay ruthless. Hey, Jordan, I think you need to take Bitcoin to court. He's controlling the movements of your wife, ETH. I think you can sue for emotional abuse. Oh. I think I can. What do you guys think? Should I take Bitcoin to court? What do you guys think? Yes or no? In the chat, Bitcoin to court for emotional abuse because ETH is getting jealous. What do you guys think? He's controlling ETH. We need them to get divided. So maybe I gotta do it. We need your cousin Chad. Chad? You want Chad, huh? My cousin Chad. All right, you can get Chad. Guys, you guys haven't met my cousin Chad yet. Here he is. He looks a lot like me, but he might be a little bit more handsome than me. That's why his name's Chad. All right, hold on one sec. I'm blurry, guys. Hold on real quick. Hold on, bro. Bruh. What's going on, man? My name's Chad. I like crypto. I like chicks. Bruh. That's why they call me Chad. What's going on, Jake? My favorite crypto? Puss. Obviously, it's puss. You know? Like, why wouldn't it be, bruh? Why wouldn't it be, bruh? You know? I don't really have else to say. I'm a pretty laid back guy, so I don't really have much to say, but bruh. I'll see you guys later, bruh. See ya. Alright, Chad doesn't have much to say. He just likes to say bruh a lot. I guess that's cool. Maybe I should start doing that more. Maybe that'll get me more ladies. Just saying bruh. But this guy. Alright. That's Chad. That's my cousin Chad. He helps me with the ladies. You're a jock. All right. Sato is the next ETH killer. Monica. I love you, Monica. You're in here. I see you all the time in here, Monica. Sato is not the next ETH killer. Please, Monica. Monica, please. You're sounding like Karen at this point. I'm going to lose it. Sato is not going to be the next ETH killer. Please. Please. Stop doing this to me. I don't want to squeeze my head. I really don't. I don't want to squeeze my head. I don't want my neck to get all weird. Okay? Please. Sato is not the next ETH killer. But I respect your opinion. I hope it works out for Monica. If it works out for you, I will be very happy. Why? Because if Sato's the next ETH killer, ETH would probably be at a lot higher price than it is now. Okay. Let's see. Pradesh said, small or big, just pump it. Wow. That's dirty. That's dirty, Pradesh. That's very dirty. Freaking Monica, man.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Monica. This is a real coin. It is. It is actually a real coin. It is a real coin. Let's see. Can you check out Travel Care? It's 3 million market cap. Sure. 3 million market cap? What is this? Freaking Travel Care? That's the best name they can come up with? Alright, let's see. Travel Care. Wow. You gotta tell me, out of all the names, you're gonna say, I'm gonna name my coin Travel Care. It's really gets the blood pumping there. Alright. Let's see. Plan B is the Bitcoin killer. Has a lot of zeros. Bob will like this one. Bob will really like this coin. You know what I mean? He really will. Yeah, it looks like it's performing pretty well. Said there's not much I can see from this chart. You know, I wish these charts were a little bit better. You know? But yeah, I mean, I just eyeball test. This probably looks like the 618 retracement. So what it does from here, I can't really tell without anything else, unfortunately. But here's what I'll say: this thing pumped up to oblivion, had a big retrace. And this thing probably continues higher just based off what I'm seeing on there. But I can't really see too much. It looks like it's on crypto.com. And that's it. So, interesting. Travel Care Inu. Doge Travel Care. Travel Care Inu. Is this the next meme coin? Probably DigiByte. I have no idea what that is. Probably something to do with travel, I'm going to guess, if they're Travel Care. Let's see. You check Bosun. We could check Bosun. Thanks, Marco. Thank you, Michael, too. Bosun Protocol. Let's see. Holy majoli, this thing's pumping. I got you, bro. Bosun Protocol, okay, is I was saying I don't want to hold vet, by the way. But yeah, Bosun Protocol, you broke this previous high. After you did that, you've been juicing like Chad, and yeah, you've been really moving up, man. Let's actually check. Who we got cooking? Low resistance on the 1.618. Yeah, I don't think there's any resistance. I mean, if you can break the 1.618 here, which you got initial rejection on, I don't think there's any resistance until these next. Really, it's a little bit higher than the 2.618. Up there at 2.618 and this previous high, looking left, up at 484. That's where you realistically could be going. Obviously, you have to break this level here first. Daily RSI is a little bit high, so if you did come back down and back test, 221 first and then continue up, that wouldn't be terribly out of the question, because You've been moving up so freaking fast here. You do have bearish divergence on the 4 hour too, right? But it's been going on for a while. I mean, you can see a bunch of higher highs and a bunch of, basically lower highs here. So you do have some bearish divergence on the 4 hour. You could break it, right? If you get one more pump, you could break this bearish divergence, but you need to do it first. That is the question. That is that question. I'm going to hold VET. Oh, now everyone wants to hold VET. Funny. No one wanted to hold VET before. Now everyone wants to hold VET. You friggin' gooligans. You freaking gooligans. Everyone wants to hold VET now. Everyone, I can see everyone in the chat. Even Keith wants to hold VET. He said VET, VET, VET. Even Keith wants to hold VET. Which is crazy. Yeah, but like I said, if this pulls back, maybe test like 221 before continuing up, sure. Probably would make some sense based on the smaller term time frames, Bitcoin's kind of teasing us at the moment, guys. Just being a little bit of a tease, like it typically likes to do on stream. That's just the way the cookie crumbles for BTC, I guess. They chained to the moon. I've held VET since February. Yeah, VET hasn't performed too well as of late, to be fair. Let's hold VET. I've had VET since 6 cents. Nice, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Please check Dent. Huge downward daily resistance breakout. Also, please see Doge and XRP. We probably will at some point. But let's check Dent for now. And then we'll kind of go from there. Let's see Dent. Dent put a dent in my plans, man. Holy moly. Just put a dent in my freaking plans. Holy majoli. Let's see what we got cooking here. Wow, Dent. Oh yeah, Dent looks. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what gets my juices flowing here. Come on, Jordan. Why you got... From Chad? No, they're not. Why? Because Chad is a Chad, right? Chad is a Chad, and Bob is the definition of a... I guess what's the opposite of a Chad? Without saying like simp. What's the opposite? I would probably say he's a what's the opposite name of a Chad? A Jimmy, He's a Jimmy. Oh no, he's a Frank. He's a Frank. They don't get along too well. Bob also likes dog coins, and my head is big today. It is pretty big. Bob likes dog coins, and Chad likes cat coins. So they don't get along too well either. They fight all the time, which is better. So far, Bob has been doing pretty good, though Chad is coming back with a vengeance with his cat coins. Yeah, Beta. Yeah, I was trying to figure out a name. Kyle. Yeah, Kyle. Kyle's a good one. Left, the head, and the right. You can see that Dent looks like it finally broke out, right? It finally broke out, and which is awesome, right? It finally broke out of this sort of inverse head and shoulders, which is, you've been waiting this for a while. You've been waiting for this since August, bro. 2.5 months for Dent. So let's see what it does from here. But in theory, if this was to sort of make its way back up from bottom to top and you extrapolate this up to the upside, in theory, the upside target should be about 1 cent, which is a pretty juicy move. It's about looking at almost a 50% move there for Dent if that plays out. And that's looking pretty juicy if you ask me. Looking pretty juicy. We did Travel Care. Bugsy said, "Hey Jordan, I always watch your stream. Keep up the good work." Thank you, man. Happy Halloween, man. Happy Halloween. If you guys are just joining the stream now, guys, happy Halloween weekend. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. My weekend was great. My weekend was great. This week has been great, man. It was a great week this week. Hope you guys had a great week this week too. You know, keep positivity in your life, right? People aren't positive, give them this. And if they are, well, then you don't have to give them this. Yeah. But I'm living my life now. Let's see. But no, seriously. Hope you guys had a good week though. Seriously. Could you please check out PBX for me? PBX. I feel like you're talking about the old remember the old kids show? I thought, wasn't that PBX? You guys know what I'm talking about. The kids channel. Oh, PBS. That's what it was. PBS. PBS, not PBX. Man, is that even a thing anymore? Does PBS exist anymore, guys? It was like Channel 2. You know? Like, does PBS even exist anymore? I haven't heard anything from that. Like, it was like to go, PBS Kids. I haven't seen that in so long. Alright, PBX. Let's see what's going down in Goblin Town. It is Halloween, so I guess it technically is Goblin Town, if you know what I mean. Because it's Halloween, if you know what I mean. Jelly bean. You want some refried beans? You're looking very keen. I can't think of anything else. I tried. Alright. So Parabus. Broke to the upside outside of this channel. Looks like you're consolidating on top of the channel. So the 4 hour looks good as far as just a nice little back test. But why does someone say Plan B sucks? People are so random in the chat. Someone just says Plan B sucks. Alright, let's see. Could this be a little bit of a head and shoulders on the 1 hour though, right? You broke to the upside out of this, but is this looking like a little head and shoulders, right? Boom, boom, and boom, with the neckline being right here. It definitely could be. It definitely could be. So if this comes down and breaks this neckline, well, you could see a move back in here, which would be a, you know, probably a little bit, obviously a downside move. Let's look at the daily here. Daily is no bearish divergence, so you're at a 70 on the RSI. So the higher term time frames look fine for continuation up, but the shorter term time frames, at least on the 1 hour, looks like a potential move down, right? I work for Maryland Public Television. That is PBS. Nice. Definitely gone further downhill. PBS was pretty good back in my day. Like when I was a little lad, PBS was pretty good. You know, I forget what shows were on there. There were some pretty good shows though. All right, random question for anyone that's near my age, right? Anyone that's, well, I guess you guys don't have the same shows though. Were you more of a Nickelodeon kid or a Cartoon Network kid? Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network? Which more of a kid were you growing up? I want to know. I want to freaking know. Jimbo with the 199 sticker. Thank you, Jimbo. What a name. Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? Which one was it? Everyone had a preference. Nick? Nickelodeon? Cartoon Network? Cartoon Network? I had no way the books was a book kid. Both. Waterfly said outside kid. Yeah. Cartoon Network. We're the same age, 40, right? You friggin' jerk. You jerk. Alright, Sir Dude said Cody. Let's look at Cody, man. Someone said I'm 40, man. Rip. R.I.P. to me today. Alright. Cody. Let's see what we got going on, man. Eddie. Oh. The best show as a kid. Hands down. Like, not even close. was Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Ed, Ed, and Eddie was the best show, right? It was a kids show. It was like slightly inappropriate in a way. It was a great show. Ed, Ed, and Eddie all freaking day, by the way. If you're into Cartoon Network, you know what I mean by Ed, Ed, and Eddie. You know? Cartoon Network had some great shows. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Samurai Jack, what's they have? Kids Next Door. Oh, man, you get some good vibes over there. I was definitely more of a Cartoon Network guy, even though, you know, I liked my SpongeBob, I liked my Cat Dog, you know, I like those shows, but definitely more of a Cartoon Network guy. Johnny Bravo was pretty good. Plank is my homie. Absolutely. Courage the Cowardly Dog was legit though. All right, Cody. Let's get off. This is a crypto channel. This is not a kids show channel. All right. So Cody, I've seen a lot of people like, I'm going to sell my Cody. I don't know if necessarily right now is the best time to sell Cody. You're coming up on your resistance again. You know, I saw a lot of this earlier today. But Cody, if Cody breaks this resistance here, you're going to be looking pretty, like we like to say, you're going to be looking pretty juicy for another run up. And if you look at the structure here, guys, a lot of people are forgetting the structure that Cody built. Right? It was a beautiful inverse head and shoulders here on Cody. And you smacked it to the upside. You basically back tested it for so long over here. All right, you back tested it forever. But you back tested it, and now you could be moving up higher for Cody. I actually like the structure a lot for Cody, to be honest. Let's see. The one we still haven't got up to the 1.618. I do think that's coming up next. You know, 89, right around 90, closer to 90 cents, I would say for Cody looks pretty good as far as a breakout target there. You know. Plan B twit, 3% mistake is good enough for me. Yeah. Heck yeah. We'll have to go check his Twitter actually after. Safe Moon Squeeze going down today. Buy now or regret, said Safe Moon Ape. Yeah, I can't look at the chart for Safe Moon, but maybe it happens, man. Maybe it happens. If it does, I congratulate you. Bookmark it. Really. If Safe Moon goes up, man, more than it has already, it already has gone up. Congrats, man. Seriously. Chris Eck, what's going on, Chris Eck? Hope you're doing good, man. Patiently waiting on Bitcoin's next move. You know, patiently. Bitcoin's been doing this. It's been like super parabolic for like 2 weeks, right? Super parabolic for 2 weeks. And then you get like 2 weeks of, you know, slightly down / sideways. Parabolic again for 2 weeks. 2 weeks down / sideways. Go again. Sideways, down, sideways, down, sideways. It's kind of been how it's going lately. Someone said, let's look at Phantom. I've seen a lot of people want to look at Phantom. People have been saying I hate Phantom too. I don't hate Phantom. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Captain Phantom. All right. Jeez. I hate Phantom. Phantom sucks. I hate Phantom. I'm just kidding, by the way, guys. I don't actually hate Phantom. You'll have people who think I'm serious and like, I'm disliking the video because Jordan hates Phantom. Stop being so soft, bro. All right? No, but no, Phantom, I like this. I guess this isn't really how it is. So here's the thing with Phantom. I would say. So you were originally in like a little wedge, right? A little rising wedge, which is bearish. Looks like you dropped below the original trend line. You originally broke above it, came back into it, and then you came back below the original trend line. Looks like you're getting some resistance on the previous support, but now it's trying to flip as resistance. So here's the thing. If you can get back over this, awesome. If you can't, well, you might correct a little bit after, you know, a pretty huge move. You got to remember it was at 15 cents not too long ago, right? So just watch out for that. If this can't reclaim, you know, this resistance here, it could just be a back test, and you might go a little bit lower. I'm not expecting to go all the way back down here or anything, you know. I wouldn't say that. But if it does, let's just see in theory. In theory, looking at it, you already came back down to the 382. Let's go to the 4 hour. Any bullish divergence here? Bullish divergence. You did, but did it already play out? Right, you can see there, and you can see there. Right, you had higher lows on the price, or lower lows in the price action, higher lows in the RSI, and that actually pushed you up. But do you have the juice now to? Do you have the juice now to get you back over that previous support? We gotta see. Cody just started to pump. Not surprised. I'm already saying, man, it was a nice structure. Tomorrow we will wake up to 72. Holy moly! What a prediction! All right, Oz, guys, bookmark it right now. All right, bookmark it right friggin' now. Oz says that we will wake up to $72,000 tomorrow. Okay, that's what he's saying. So, book it right now. That's what Oz is saying in the chat. W Tour is about DOT first auction. Sure. DOT first auction 11/11. Caleb said, "Hola, Jordan. Can you look into comp? Comp. Let's see on comp, man. This is another one of these coins that is due for a pump. You know it's coming soon. It's just a matter of time on some of these coins, man. It's like these coins that just piss you off are going to be the next ones to go. It's like a patience game with them, though, you know? Like, you just don't want to have patience with them. Because they've been going sideways for so long. It's been going sideways since February, for the most part. Yeah, you've had ups and downs, but generally in the same spot it was in February. Let's see, man. This thing is legit just going sideways, man. Like, this is one of the... man, look at this on the 4 hour, bro. Man, that is ugly. That is just an ugly thing going on right here in the 4 hour. Like, you can't get much uglier than that. Even Bob, okay, is looking at this chart and going, my God, what is this? Mom, I'm scared. This chart is so ugly. Mom, I don't know what to do. This chart is scaring me and Trading View's frozen. Mom, help. Can you unplug it for me? What is this chart? Oh, my God. Right? I don't know what's going on here. But, yeah, man, I mean, let's see. I mean, the EMA ribbon's going to be right down the, and this is not going to help you out at all. Daily, man, you just literally going sideways. It's a definition of a stablecoin. A little definition of a stablecoin. Let's see. Did you actually get a breakout here, though? Hold on. You might have some life. Here. Looks like all this time getting rejected off the daily EMA ribbon. And you broke up to the upside. You might have broken out. And this might, if this can hold, right? If this can hold the top of the daily EMA ribbon, you might have a chance to finally break free out of this purgatory. Okay? If this can bounce here, which it looks like it's trying to do, if it can, you might have a chance to come up and test this. But let's see if this holds. All right, on the daily. If this can hold in daily, perfect. If you come back down, though, you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. But you finally closed above it, which is great. You know? But other than that, man, I mean, you've been going sideways since the middle of September. You know, it's ugly. Literally ugly. Consolidation's good. Consolidation is good. Nothing wrong with consolidation. You know? Don't count on it, said Michael. Every coin will pump up eventually, in my opinion. Like, do you guys think there's any coin that's not gonna, like, say if, guys, let me ask you this in the chat. If Bitcoin goes to 6 figures, right? Do you think there's any altcoin that won't move? And if you think there's an altcoin that won't move, let me know in the chat. I think if Bitcoin went to 6 figures, every single altcoin would go up. right? Because here's the thing: if there's an altcoin sitting there doing nothing and all the other coins are pumping, right? In theory, you would have the smart money buying up the coin that hasn't pumped yet and getting in on that early one before it pumped. In theory, Chavai said ADA. ADA won't move. XRP, XRP's probably. That would probably be my choice. Is XRP. That's a good one. Oh wait, everyone's gonna say ADA and XRP. ADA. ACH, yeah, we'll check out ACH. Even ADA, I think, would move. You know, in that sense. AMP will not move. Yeah, AMP won't move either. AMP freaking sucks. Yeah, actually, AMP actually moved up like 10% today. I'm proud of it. I am proud of AMP. Finally, AMP has become a meme on this channel, but it is finally pumped. It's great. Where do these channels get their end of year predictions from? Reasonable people making 5x predictions the next couple months. Great content as always. Thanks. I think they just randomly make stuff up, bro. They don't have. You know, a lot of these channels saying 200, 250,000 are just making up random numbers, right? Here's the thing. I think that Bitcoin can get to like 100, I think it's 140,000 now. It's based off the log curve chart. So my thinking has, you know, the log chart against it. A lot of people just saying 200, 250,000, 300,000. Just making up random numbers. I mean, some of it might have to do with like Plan B's prediction, right? But most of the time, it just throwing numbers out there, you know? Yeah, we check out Saber. That BitBoy has sources. I'm sure BitBoy has sources. I'm sure he did. The bull market was supposed to be over. The bull market was supposed to be over. 5 weeks ago, you know, the bull market was supposed to be over 5 weeks ago, according to BitBoy. That didn't happen.
Nope. 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 Nope.
All right. Comp. Look at that comp. Comp is trying to comp. Jacob said, "Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, brother. Hope you're doing good, man." Safe Moon said, "Are the cat coins coming in, or are you gonna come in the cat coins?" Oh God. Come on, man. You made me say it. The cat coins are coming. The cat coins are coming. Moves the needle. Yep. BitBoy sources is KFC chicken and Wendy's. Oh God, bro. Come on, man. Oh God. You did them dirty, bro. Come on, man. Be nice in the chat, bro. Be nice in the chat. You can disagree with crypto-related stuff. Don't get personal in the chat. Yeah, it might be funny. Don't get personal in the chat, man. Come on, man. Oh, jeez. All right. I went to 48K and now 66K in 1 week. I bought Finna, KWT, WND, Wars, all game tokens. Stay ruthless. I went from 48K to now 66K in 1 week. There you go, man. That's what crypto's about, bro. That is what crypto is about. Let's see. Why is your wife being so bipolar? All-time high, lower low, back to highs, back down under the lows. Yeah, I mean, that's my wife, man. She's very, very bipolar, but here's the thing. Why do I stay with my wife? Because when she's on, oh, she's on. That's why I stay with her, right? When she's bullish, oh boy, she's bullish. And she will have that run again. Oh, trust me, she will. And it will be glorious. She's already been going on a run. If you really look, I mean, ETH has been doing really well. Besides the one pullback with Bitcoin, I mean, ETH has been going nuts in theory here, right? In theory. It's just obviously Bitcoin had the drop and ETH pulled back, but if you get rid of that, I mean, it's like a do train. Which, so yeah, she's being like, if you zoom in, she's being a little bit weird, but overall, I mean, you're pretty much going up in a straight line for the most part, you know. overall, if you want to get deep down and dirty into it. She's fun. Yeah, exactly. How did your date go? My date went fantastic, man. My date went fantastic. It was a great date. It was a great date. Like I said, she might be watching this, right? So I can't say too much. But it was a great date. I'll leave it at that. I will leave it at that. Prathish. Can't remember. What's going on, Prathish? Hope I'm saying your name right, man. Prathish? Prathish or Pratish? It's one of those two. I don't know how to actually say it, but I think I'm saying it right. Shane said, my homie gambling with Wolf on Algo. Gambling with Wolf? On Algo? Wolf token? Yeah, I guess it's one of those little memeage. A little memeage on Algo, I guess. Gwilly, come on, man. Come on, man. Jeez. Alright. I need some high quality cat coin analysis. Do you? You need some high quality cat coin analysis? Okay. Let's bring out Chad. Chad, come on. No, come on. You can put it down for a little bit, all right? You don't need to be constantly doing that. Come on, Chad. What do you want? I'm too busy slaying. Us Chads don't have time for crypto, right? We're on our purpose. We're on our purpose in life. We don't have time for looking at crypto charts, right? What do we got? You guys want to look at the cat coins? That's fine. It's the only thing I'm into in this space anyway, is the cat. Let's look at Kate coin. Kate coin's one of my favorite ones. Okay? One of my favorite coins. It's up about 2.8% today, but a lot of zeros. I like a lot of O's, if you know what I mean. I like a lot of open spaces, if you know what I mean, man. Bruh. Right? Bruh. But yeah. Kate coin looks pretty good, bruh. I'd invest in Kate coin. I don't have too much time right now, bro. I gotta go get the rest of the the rest of the cat out there. Us Chads don't have time for this. See you, bro. Alright. We don't have time for that right now. Oh, I'm blurry. Hold up. I'm blurry. Chad doesn't have time for this, man. There we go. Bob lost weight. He did lose weight. He did. Bob lost weight. Don't tell Jabba that. He'll get really pissed. Him and Bob are in a weight losing competition right now. Right now, Bob's winning. Jabba's very upset. So don't bring it up. If you see Jabba, don't bring it up. Okay? Opposite of Chad is McLovin. It is. Actually, that's a pretty good one. The opposite of Chad might be McLovin. All right, Bitcoin's trying to make a move here, guys. It's been trying to make a move the whole stream, and it's kind of fake us out a little bit. But let's see. Let's see if Bitcoin can make a move. 61,680 at the moment. The biggest loser season. Imagine that. That'd be pretty sick. All right. All right. While we wait for Bitcoin, let's go look at OHM for my guy Marco in the chat. Marco. It's a nice name, man. I like the name Marco. You know, it's a fun name. It's a fun name. You know, Marco. Really, it's really great. All right, so Olympus. Let's see what's going down. Let's go. New day. Push that line. Oh, we'll get the Viking helmet out in a second. It's about time we call the Vikings, guys. So let's get the war horn ready. We're going to war, guys. Now let's do Olympus real quick. So Olympus, nothing really there. Let's actually zoom in on Olympus here. Olympus. What are we doing, my friend? What are we cooking up in the kitchen tonight? Let's see, man. Are you gonna bounce off this level here? I would say probably yes. Here's why. I actually like the setup, at least in the short-term time frame. You can see lower lows and you can see higher lows, as well as being oversold on the hourly. So it's a good setup for a bounce here on the 1 hour. Really, really good setup, actually. You'll probably get an initial bounce here. How high you go, well, that's what we'll have to figure out. Let's see. 1 hour EMA ribbon's coming down pretty fast. You might get resistance on that on the way down. But I think you get an initial bounce here on the short term. 4 hour. Let's see. Depending on where you bounce to, you could potentially get some bullish divergence on the 4 hour too. Like if you can get a bounce there on the 1 hour, well then that might lead you to have some bullish divergence on the 4 hour, which then could definitely get you a nice W bottom here, right? A kaboom, and then obviously you have to come back up and test the neckline, but that could be a nice little double bottom circumstance there, at least at this point. And then you might be able to then bounce and W reversal back up. So I like this. I like this. The 1 hour connection to the 4 hour, which connection to the daily. So Olympus doesn't look bad. Definitely doesn't look bad, man. Come on, Bitcoin. Stop getting rejected at 61.7, bro. Stop getting rejected at 61.7. It's time, guys. It's time. Hold on. No! No! It's Halloween! It's supposed to be a fun day! I'm not going to war today! It's supposed to be fun! Jordan! Send Bob! It's supposed to be Halloween! It's a fun day! It's fun! Guys, get your swords and shields in the chat ready, but I'm not going to war with you. I'm not going to war. I can't even walk. I can't even walk. Send someone else. Anyone but me. Please. I'm fogging up the screen because I'm breathing on it. I'm out of here. I'm not going to war, guys. See ya.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin show.
Guys, get your swords. Get your shields. And let's go to war. Bitcoin will break the 61,700 resistance. But I need all your help in the chat. I need everyone to spam. Spam. It's the only time I want you to spam, by the way. You know, us Vikings don't like spam, but we're going to put up with it this time. Spam the swords, spam the shields in the chat right now. If I don't see them, well, I'm going to be very offended and we're going to lose the war. And our village will be gone. So spam the swords, spam the shields. Let's friggin' go. We're going to win this war. All right, 61.7. Let's see if this breaks. Let's see if this friggin' breaks for Bitcoin. If it can, well, you probably go up and test this resistance and then we can kind of see what we do from there. But let's freaking get busy, as we would say. Abdullah with $3 super chat. What's going on, man? Metal Bug said ACH. Well, I got you on ACH, Metal Bug. Tezu, I got you on Celsius. Ingress Infinity, I got you guys too. Mason and On the Grind, I got you, my friends. I got you, my friends. Metal Bug, you're up next. But yeah, man. I mean, we're patiently waiting here for BTC, but I think we're gonna get that breakout. I really do. I really do. Infinity, I got you, man. Infinity, I got you, man. You're the third one up next, man. Third one up. Huge veiny swords. All right, here we go. Come on.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Ah. I love when new people come into the stream. They're probably like, "What the heck is going on, bro? Why are we watching? Why are we watching a crypto stream and a Viking is fighting on the stream?" You know, every time that's my favorite part of the stream is thinking about new people coming in and be like, "What the heck is going on here?" You know, I always ask this question like the first time you came into my stream, like, what was your thought process? You're like, what the heck am I watching right now? Yeah, 61,715 though for Bitcoin. All right. Let's go check on ACH while we wait to see what Bitcoin does there. ACH. Man, what is ACH doing? Let's actually go to the daily. The 4-hour looks pretty good. 4-hour looks really good. Really juicy. Oh yeah. So the 4-hour looks juicy. You broke a little, you broke your basic downtrend of resistance, and you're getting a big pump up from there. Right? A big pumpage from there. Quite get to a fib level, which is interesting. Go to the 4-hour. The 4-hour looks really good. I love this. So you had a low resistance here, right? Resistance. So you turned your previous resistance simply into new support on the 4-hour. You're trying to get some upwards movement here. Are you going to do it right this second? Well, that's what we're going to have to wait and see, but this is looking good. I mean, the 4-hour has room to run. 1 hour, a little bit of bearish div on the 1 hour, so maybe you consolidate for a little bit here, for a couple hours, and maybe like make some type of like cup and handle pattern or something. But you have a little bit of bearish divergence on the 1 hour, so maybe the 4-hour takes a little bit to play out. But the 4-hour RSI has room to run. The daily RSI has room to run. This is probably going to have a pretty decent run to the upside, if it's anything like any other coin that's broken out recently. And the daily RSI on this is at a 60. Like, this has plenty of room to run if it so chooses. All right, Bitcoin, 61,750 for Bitcoin. Let's freaking go. I don't know if we're at 1,000 likes, guys. Let's get up to 1,000 likes. Let's smash that like button. If we can get to 1,200 likes, Bitcoin will break this resistance, and we will be at 72,000 by tomorrow. I'm totally making that up, by the way. I totally made that up. I 100% just made that up. But it will happen anyway. Okay? Imagine that. Imagine if we did it and then we had 72,000 tomorrow. Would you guys call me Plan B? Would you guys call me Satoshi? I think you will. I think you would. All right, so check Celsius and Miami coin. CEL going down. Celsius. Celsius is going down. Celsius. Let's see. Is it Celsius we're looking for here? Yeah, Celsius is going down into Goblin Town. Yeah, I mean, Celsius, you're pretty close to making what we like to call black screen territory to the downside, which is never a good thing. Never a good thing. What I'll say is the daily RSI is oversold, and if you look at the previous times it has, you've had a pretty good bounce to the upside. So I'm going to assume here that you're at least going to get a temporary bounce up to reset the daily RSI. Just because in the daily RSI is typically oversold. I mean, you're typically very oversold, right? So it is right now, right? You can see down here. It is oversold there. So you're probably going to bounce here. You're probably likely going to bounce here. 4 hour's been oversold multiple times. 4 hour does not look great. I would expect some bullish div at this point, but you don't have any. You don't have any. And the 1 hour... 1 hour is looking like it's getting ready for some type of move here. Probably sideways. Based off how this is going. Yeah. You're gonna see a move on this pretty damn soon. Like, you're right at the apex of this on the 1 hour. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can't get much closer than this, man. Look at that. Within the next 2 hours, you'll see a move. I'm gonna guess up just because the daily's oversold. Though you could, in theory, go a little bit lower, but yeah, I mean, isn't the best looking chart though. If this does bounce back, you could have some pretty good gains to the upside. In all seriousness. All right, there goes Bitcoin on the 1 hour. Now, can Bitcoin go on the 4 hour? So the 1 hour, we did it, guys. We did it. Well, we're trying to do it, I guess. We got to see if we get any momentum here. But the 4 hour is up next. Can we get the juice on the 4 hour to get up over this resistance from starting up here at 67,000, right? Can we do it? That is the question for tonight. Going into tomorrow, you know? Yum hot. Ingress, can you look at Sia coin? Sia. We can look at Sia, but here's the thing. You gotta say Sia if I look at Sia, right? You gotta tell me bye if I look at Sia. Deal? Deal or no deal? Let's see. I'm gonna stop acting weird now. Let's see. So Sia coin. I'm trying to support in theory. A couple different touches on this uptrend to support. Keep making higher lows, but man. Let's zoom in a little bit here. It's not really much there. What I'll say on the 4 hour though, I mean, there's not really much as a pattern is going to per se, but I like the structure you're trying to build right now. Like all this previous resistance is trying to flip as support here, which is key. Now you've done this in the past. You've done this up here, right, in the past, and you could not hold it. So the question is, you've done this in the past, but can you hold it this time? All right? Can you hold this time? You're trying to. You're trying to very hard, but you're also doing the same thing you did last time, where you can see this last time you had like a head and shoulders pattern that broke down, right? And you're kind of doing the same thing this time again. Now you can see, did it, right? So if you break this again, you're probably going to go back down and test this support line again. Kind of like how I did this last time. But if this can hold, right? If this can hold this level here, then, you know, obviously, just really watch 1.945. That's the level to watch there for Sia. You know, if this doesn't hold, well, you're going to have to say, sayonara.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Just kidding. You're probably not panicking going to zero, you know? So, guy in Viking costume said Bitcoin is 72K. Putting my house on it. Don't do that, bro. Don't do it, man. Please. Please don't do it. Let's see. Jimmy's portfolio. AMP, XRP, and dog coins. Can you build portfolios for Bob, Java, and other characters on CoinMarketCap for the content? I can do that. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Actually, I'll do that. You know what I'll do? I'll do that one day this week. I'll make different portfolios for everyone in the house, and we'll see whose portfolio does better from that day. Right? So we'll do Bob's portfolio. We'll do Java's portfolio. We'll do Chad's portfolio. We'll do Jimmy's, and we'll do Jordan's portfolio, and see who performs the best. You know, up until the end of whatever this end of the cycle is. That's a pretty good idea. We'll see. Something tells me it's gonna be. I don't know. I have this weird feeling it's gonna be freaking. I don't know, man. It could be Chad. You know. All right. Well, let's see though. Let's see. That's a good idea though. I'm actually gonna do that. Mazan said, "Hey, Jordan, can you check out Saber?" Let's see. Saber. Like a saber-toothed tiger. I don't think it exists, man. Doesn't exist on TradingView, dude. Amazing. On the grind said Cardano. All right, Bitcoin is trying. It's really trying, guys. It's trying to do it on stream. It might wait till after, because you know how that works. But it's trying to do it. Let's see. So we did Cardano. Let's see. Cardano. Oh, man. Cardano. What are we going to do with you, bro? What are we going to do with you? Eventually, our little guy here will break out. You know, he's not really a little guy. He's actually a pretty big guy. He's just He lost his way. He lost his way at the current moment. He needs to find his way back. Let's see. On Cardino. Man. I don't, you know, what we did so far is what I'll say is, I'm going to zoom in here because the daily we know is just pretty much going sideways. So let's see if we have any momentum here on the shorter term time frames. Like literally anything to give us any hope. Not hope, but you know what I mean. Like anything that's going to be like, all right, is Cardano going to turn around at this point? Let's see. Downtrend of resistance and downtrend of support for the most part, man. I mean, there's really nothing. You're just in a downwards channel. And I don't know if you can call it a bull flag, right? Because this isn't really, not really a bull flag. It's just that big downwards channel. So at the end of the day, this is what you're watching. This is what you're like, right? If this can eventually break to the upside, awesome, right? We might get a move up. That'll put us right back in the range we were in before. But man, that's really it. There's nothing really there telling you much. You know, there's no bearish divergence, no bullish divergence. If you zoom in on the 4 hour, there is not even anything there either, you know? Not anything in there. There was some, but it already kind of played out. So I would say just have patience with this, man. It'll bounce back, but the shorter term time frames aren't really giving us much. I will say that. Giordano Inu coin? Oh, Giordano Inu is doing great. Giordano Inu is going nuts, guys. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out on CoinMarketCap. Giordano Inu going freaking nuts. It's Jordan with a U at the end. Inu. It's great. It is the best coin on CoinMarketCap. It's actually the #1 trending coin today. Check it out. Pump song for Soul. Pump song for Soul. Soul pumping? Oh, Soul is getting a little pump. There you go, man. Here's the thing with Soul. There's still potential for a head and shoulders here. But here's the thing. You have now broken this daily high there. So obviously the higher you get, the less likely this plays out. But there's still the potential of an inverse head, or not inverse head and shoulders, a head and shoulders here. So keep that in mind, guys. You know, even if this does round out, there's still that potential there. Though it looked like it was probably a little bit more obvious at this point. You know, we definitely had head and shoulders here. And this was the neckline. It looks like it rejected, which is great. Like when these reject, you can get some pretty explosive moves to the upside. That shows a lot of bullishness. But it's still, I guess it's not too much of a possibility. But ultimately what you want to do now is you have a couple different resistance levels left, right? You have the wick here from the previous high from October 22nd, and then obviously the highs up there from October 25th. Those are 2 points I'd watch for next, but plenty of room to run on the 4 hour. Daily, plenty of room to run, no bearish divergence. That's looking juicy. And also just a bullish structure like we talked about, right? Previous resistance flipping into new support. Daily looking good. 1 hour. 1 hour is looking fine too. No bearish divergence on the 1 hour. And you still have some room to run if you wanted to as well. So, not looking too shabby. You did have the W reversal here. Now, do you come back down and back test that first at like 206 and then continue up? Probably. But yeah, Soul's looking juicy. Soul is looking juicy, as you would say. Tyler wants to see Mana. Mana, we did Phantom already. Mana we looked at already today. I mean, Mana's pulling back. I mean, it went up. I mean, Mana went freaking nuts yesterday. Like absolutely nuts. And this is what Mana did yesterday. Absolutely craziness. And obviously it pulled back a little bit. Now it's consolidating. Any coin that pumps up this much is going to consolidate a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is... It's sitting at 288. It went up to like $5. Crazy move. Crazy move. Look at the 4 hour here. Yeah, I mean, this is... It just went up so much. I don't know if it's going to pull back anymore, you know? Let's see. Probably still extended from this. You're still holding the 1 hour EMA. That's why I'm like, might not even pull back anymore. 4 hour. Usually you don't get this extended from the 4 hour the 4 hour EMA ribbon. You're still extended from the 4 hour EMA ribbon. The daily EMA ribbon, you're probably ridiculous. Look at how overextended you are from the daily EMA ribbon. So, I mean, this is one of those things where, based on TA, you're way overextended right now, which means that you could maybe go sideways for a little bit, which still might be the possibility. Though when a coin, like it's crypto, man, when a coin gets super bullish, it can remain bullish for a while. Though this already had a massive move, so if this went sideways and like flagged out, symmetrical triangle or something, and let the daily EMA ribbon catch up a little bit, so you're not so overextended, probably would make the most sense there. You know? But crazy move on that. Absolutely crazy. SHIB. We can look at SHIB. Let's bring out Bob for SHIB. Let's bring out Bob. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the SHIB show. If you guys didn't know, I'm creating my own live stream just for SHIB. I'm going to be the new final stand from Dogecoin. Right? So here's what we're going to look at, guys. And don't hate. Don't hate. If you hate, I'm telling my mom, okay, do not hate. It's freaking ridiculous. All right? Freaking ridiculous. Let's see what we got going on here for SHIB. So SHIB in a massive room. This is just getting ready for another move, guys. I am bullish on as heck with SHIB. We know that SHIB's going to $1. Okay, SHIB is going to $1 very, very soon. Okay? Do not count out SHIB. Okay, it has. You guys can see the clear support that it's building here. The clear support that it's building here, guys. All right, you can see it. Mom, no, I don't want my meatloaf right now. Stop telling me to eat my meatloaf. So you can clear this clear support here at 5.7 cents. Downtrend to resistance. Yes, it's a descending triangle, but when these play out, right? When these play out, well, if you're bullish, these will break to the upside. If you've been listening to Jordan's stream, you would know that these break to the upside when you're bullish, right? So yes, it's a bearish pattern, but it's gonna break out to the upside, guys. Don't say it's not. Don't say it's not. It's gonna break up to the upside. So the target here for SHIB, when it does break to the upside, is gonna be 9.5 cents. Okay, but it's going up to a cent. Don't worry, it's going up to a cent at some point. All right, that's my SHIB analysis for the day. Thank you for coming out my new live stream. If you hit up the likes, let's hit 5 likes on today's live stream. Okay, thank you guys. See ya. All right. Yeah, but in all seriousness, SHIB's getting ready for a move. I think SHIB will continue. I think SHIB will continue up. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't at this point. You know, it had a decent pullback already. You know, you're talking about SHIB's having a 35% pullback, so it already had a decent pullback. I think SHIB continues up. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't, like I said. You check out sand? Sand? Yeah, we can do that. It's time for dinner. Let's see. Engine? All right, let's do engine. Let's do engine, man. I don't know. I always think of engine number 9 on the New York panel line. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Love that, man. It's the greatest. It's not even that great of a song. Not better than Netta and Netty, I'll tell you that. I will tell you that one time. All right, so Engine just keeps bouncing off the 4-hour EMA ribbon. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. It's like a trampoline. Okay? You came back down and back tested again. I mean, I got to go with the trend here. Got to go with the trend. You're a little bit overextended from the daily EMA ribbon. Now, a little bit overextended. You actually already came back down to test this high. So, let's see. The daily RSI reset a little bit, which is nice. Trying to see. I think this continues up just based off the trend we've seen here. Looks like it's just getting more parabolic here. You guys can see the parabolic curve on this. Right? You're starting to continue up. Nice back test the 4-hour EMA ribbon. Let's see on the back test. Right to the 786 Fibonacci as well. So that was really nice. That was really, really freaking nice. Man, this is just one of those coins that was going up so fast that. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you had bullish divergence on the 1 hour as well, which was really nice. And I don't think you had anything on the 4 hour, but actually you did. So you had bullish divergence on the 1 hour and the 4 hour off the 4 hour EMA ribbon with the daily RSI with room to run. So I like that for a bounce area. For you know, maybe you don't make new highs, but I like this to at least get you back up, you know, maybe the 618s from this move. You know, from here to here. At least get you back up to like $3 potentially on Engine. So not too bad. Zcash. All right, let's do Zcash. Guys, Bitcoin is trolling us, bro. Bitcoin is trolling us so freaking hard tonight. I'm actually very upset. Very upset with Bitcoin. Zcash. Geez, Zcash. Zcash has the perfect setup that we like to look for in a so-called cup and handle pattern, right? It has the round out. They have the perfect round out. Okay. The back test, the EMA ribbon, whatever time frame you're looking at, and then now you're coming up to test that neckline, which is 176. If that breaks, if 176 breaks, well, you got the perfect makings of a cup and handle pattern. But you already tried to break out once, you got rejected. But you're trying to go up today on the new day again. If this breaks out, target is 253 out of the cup and handle pattern. So watch for a break of 176 on a daily close. And then you could be getting a nice move to the upside. And then you said H bar cup and handle. Man, is it cup and handle season? I think it's cup and handle season. Let's see. There, a hash graph. I like the weekly. The weekly looks like either, you know, a cup and handle, inverse head and shoulders, whatever you want to call it. I like the little setup we got going here. I like it a lot. Now, the daily doesn't look great as far as a cup and handle. Unless you're talking about a shorter term time frame, which I don't really see on the shorter term time frames. I don't really see on the daily. I like it on the. Ultimately, what you want to do, I mean, you already had one fake out to the upside. Ultimately, what you want to do is you just want to get back above like 43.4 cents, which you have multiple times getting rejected, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, one fake out, 5, 6, 7 times. You ultimately just want to get it back above that and break this, no matter what pattern you're in, right? The weekly in particular, I like this little setup. Kaboop, kaboop, kaboop. And if this breaks, well, that's a weekly pattern, right? So this could be a pretty significant move to the upside. In theory, could put you upwards of 72.3 cents. That's a pretty big move. But you gotta break 43.2 on at least on a daily close. Sand is making a good comeback. Yeah, Sand, Decentraland, all those coins I think will make pretty good comebacks here, guys. I mean, they're still bullish. They just went on massive runs. So a little pullback makes a lot of sense, you know? Makes a lot of sense. Jack says, so is Plan B's predictions based on the high of the month or the close? The close. The close. So the floor for the close. We didn't close at 63,000, right? But here's the thing. Like I said, we got all the way up to 67,000 during the month. We closed below it. All right, so we didn't close above 63,000. I don't think it's that end of the deal. I'm still going to give his prediction of 97,000 some weight, right? Because why? He's so freaking close. Even though we didn't close above 62,000, we were so freaking close, like 2% away or whatever it is. And he had the other 2 months perfectly right. To be that close on the third month, I got to give his prediction some more weight for 97,000 by the end of the month. I just have to do it. I have to do it. You know? I have to do it. CRV, Plan B fell through. Plan B is now off my Christmas card list. Nice. Santa coin. That's true. Oh, too many people were watching the market. They had to clear out the leverage. That's very true, man. That's very true. We do it. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a stream because Bitcoin's doing jack squat. Doing diddly squat at the current moment, bro. Diddly squat. ETH is kind of doing diddly squat as well. Still sitting above 4,300 for ETH. Bitcoin's sitting at 61.6. Will we get a breakout after the stream? Probably. And, that's why I'm ending the stream. So we can finally get that breakout and we can stop crabbing like we do the entire stream.
Rant alert.
I'm friggin' sick of this crab that we're having on streams. You know what? I'm going to end the stream because I'm salty. I am a salty freaking man right now because we can't pump during the stream. I'm very, very salty. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to allow you guys to see a pump without me on because that's how it works. And I hope you guys enjoy the pump. You know, it's going to come at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or PM Eastern Standard Time. That's when we're going to see the pump. Okay? In 30 minutes. I'm telling you right now. 30 minutes, we're going to see a pump. Enjoy it. I'll be in the Discord if you guys want to join the Discord. Links down below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff, all down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right? Peace out, everyone.